going on, squad? Welcome, not back to another episode of Season 4, but the very first episode of Season 5. When my YouTube channel was originally created, I never necessarily meant for this to be just a designated ski channel, although it's kind of what it's turned into at this point, but the seasons have always been something that has started with a calendar year rather than at the start of a new ski season. So I don't think it really matters, but that's kind of why the seasons don't start at the start of a ski season and rather at the start of a new year, which kind of symbolizes just like another, a new chapter and kind of take the year as a whole, whether it's skiing or playing paintball, hiking, car racing, and kind of accumulating and aggregating all those adventures together under one season. I'm wearing my green top with the yellow pants. I don't think I've ever wore this combination. I don't know why I haven't before, but I want to use the JJs. Up to Jupiter we go. Should be a great few hours of skiing. What's up, man?
No way.
How you doing?
Dude. This is crazy. Dude, I'm from Jersey. I've been watching.
What's up, man?
Remember I was showing these videos? Yeah, I was just there. I was just trying to say, dude, once. I'm a Seattle.
I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sick.
I'm a Seattle.
Oh yeah, man. See ya.
Get it go.
Well, I kind of thought that some of the holiday rush would be over with, but I just waited at Crescent for I want to say good 10 minutes. Like I said in another video, Crescent down to Pioneer is a really good sort of way to navigate the mountain to get up top quickly. So we're gonna go down to Pioneer, then once we get off Pioneer, we should be able to be on Jupiter access down to Jupiter. Oh, first Jupiter access of the year. Look at this. Thank you, man. What's crazy is skiing these zones with such different conditions. I mean, last year you could barely ski some of the trees because the snow got so high, the branches were so low. And there's tricky little traverses sometimes to get over to these places. So, first Jupiter of the year. Opening day Jupiter. Alright guys, I couldn't help myself and I saw Warzone from the chair. No one was over here. A little bit scratchy to get in, but let's see. Oh, wow, I don't think I've ever seen it this thin. Gotta be very careful. Sugary. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Wow, look at these trees. Oh, 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 oh my God. Wow. Oh, I've never skied it that low. Oh my God. Wow, it's good though. Gotta love it. Feels good to be back. Well, we got to get into a 6 bells. Low tide 6 bells for sure. But there's usually a fun little line if we go down 6 bells and then push left sort of like midway. There's a nice little tree field. Nice. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, buddy. Now we're gonna cut in here. Some trees, stumps, and then right here. Wow, there's so many more trees. Oh, is it even skiable? It is. It's always skiable. Oh, that was a fun line. Honestly, we could have sent 6 bells straight down. Or even stay to the left there through those shrubs. Oh, it's good. I love it, man. I really do. I don't know what it is about this area, but it's so much fun. And it just feels like it's almost, sometimes it feels like it's its own little mountain, its own little resort. I mean, there's no one in line, no one on the chairs, and you just have like this whole bowl to yourself. So I honestly don't think I've ever really skied Jupiter with it this thin, and just the landscape looks so much different. When I'm used to being able to sort of ski through, and what I thought was like little shrubs are like full blown trees. So very cool from an experience standpoint, because I feel like I've skied Jupiter my whole life and I've seen a lot of different conditions. So I think we have to get into an indicator, although that's going to be very, very sketchy. We got to get into a Portuguese, we got to get into a Scots and a West, and then we've basically kind of done almost everything here at Jupiter. But very excited, very stoked, and this was well needed. Nice sort of refresher, so thank you, skiing. Little Jupiter note here, there's really two main ways off the lift, like left or right. And a lot of the times to go the left side, which is where west faces, indicators, 6 bells, all the stuff that I ski most often, you can typically kind of cut down through the trees here, and there's sort of like this traverse. But because the snow is so low, the traverse is kind of non-existent, and you can just skate up the ridge here, which usually when there's more snow, it's just a little, it's still not a long hike, but it's just a little bit more effort. So right now you can literally do like 20 skates and you're up there and you can ski the ridge. So it's really cool and easy to get over there. And I think it's kind of kept some people away from that side. But yeah, just again, one of those examples of the terrain being so much different. Oh, I honestly don't even know. We skied the spot I wanted to ski. Wow, what a blast in there. 6 bells is really good right now. Oh, what did I just hit? Whoa, lean back. Oh. Oh. There's been multiple times where I've jumped off this little shack here in the woods, but you can see there's no jumping off it right now. Wow, I'd say it's built pretty well. Anyways, this is a fun way to enter Portuguese. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, that was so fun. Like kind of up on that spine area. Woo-wee. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God, looks like I can't believe we kind of kept that together. It looked like this is all, I don't know, Avi debris. Look at all this. Oh, oh God. Wow. That was beautiful. It definitely is some slide chunks. Beautiful until the bottom. But wow, that was great. That was really nice. That was beautiful. I'm gonna try an indicator. I don't have the best hopes for it, and I'm a little bit sort of hesitant because it's just, yeah, very low tide. So we're gonna take it easy, see if I can just get into some of the basic zones there for now, and just see. I would be hard pressed to think many people have been in these trees, but let's go for it. Okay. I just have hopes that if I can get in the area, it's a little bit more open. But yeah, there's a stump. Should kind of be right in here. My indicator sense is tingling. Should be right here. Should be sort of shot one. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, it's literally untracked. But man, I do not feel super comfortable. Woo! Stump? Log maybe? Whoa. Jeez. I think we're good. Dude. Yeah. I gotta be honest. One, that's pretty sweet. But two, look what I hit. Well, you can't say that we didn't try, okay? But here's the important thing. I know I'm in the trees. And so when I knew that I was backwards and not knowing where I was going, my first thing when I was going down was I got to get my feet in front of me. And if you notice in the clip, the thing that hit this tree was the bottom of my skis. If I didn't get my skis in front, I was probably going to go head into that. So even if you're not in the trees, first thing is getting your feet downhill. And I basically saved this sort of hit with my feet. Really what happened, it's just stumps and shit. And I just got caught and tried to save it, but my pole's down there. But anyways, we're all good. Just something to keep in mind, like feet in front, like when you're falling, you then have to sort of transition into like, okay, protection mode, and it happens like that, you know. So one second you're skiing, next you're falling, and it's just a matter of I have to get my feet in front of me to protect myself from these trees because I just knew I was in this tight zone. We're okay. We probably won't pursue this too much more, but indicator, we did it. Thought it was just a little branch. Woo! But no. We're gonna try a Scott's Bowl. It is a very short hike, and especially right now, it's very easy. Sometimes on fresh snow days, you're kind of post-holing up, but it's kind of just like a little cat track. Here, a little hike up, then we're gonna rip a Scott's top to bottom. It was good, but definitely a little nervous on that little rock up there. Well, I think it is difficult to be upset with a day like that, especially given our recent conditions. Shout out to DC Devin Cross for the beta, the information. He DM'd me this morning at like 6 saying Jupiter was going to open today. So while I have had some of the deepest powder days of my life up at Jupiter in the past, today was not one of those days, but it was still very cool to see how Jupiter skis in much lower tide conditions. So we had kind of a close call there in the trees, but I think that one lap on Portuguese was one of my favorites. Six Bells was riding really nice. So I am heading out to Aspen here very, very soon, courtesy of Aspen Snowmass. So really stoked to share that whole experience with you. It's kind of just still one of those surreal things. But anyways, hopefully there's some snow in the forecast, some fun things coming up in January and into February. Happy New Year, guys. Take it easy, fam. Season 5 starts now. Peace out.